Suburbs. We, as in you and me, we're going on a picnic today. Look at my Harry Styles feather boa. It's like 19 degrees. We're just gonna go out and find somewhere to sit, somewhere to read, somewhere to eat pasta that I've already made. Like, I just want to find a body of water. I didn't know Edinburgh had lakes. Call me Taylor Swift. Pack the picnic bag. I always go on about how much I don't care what anyone thinks of me, and I don't, except when it comes to wearing backpacks. I will not wear a backpack. I hate that. Like, it's my toxic trait, because going on like a hike to find a body of water, a backpack would be really effective. You don't want to be carrying a heavy tote bag. Even to uni, let's be honest, tote bags are not that efficient. They hurt your back, they hurt your shoulder. A backpack, that's exactly what it's designed for. But I will just not wear a backpack. I was such a super dry backpack gal in high school. Like, I had a super dry backpack for fucking years. Now, people would make fun of it, and I think it scarred me from that. How can I show you my picnic outfit? This is not a real plan. Ooh. Every time I film a clip, I forget how much of a messy room I have. I'm wearing this skirt, just like a white long skirt. This top from Motel. Motel sent me this top. I feel like Olivia Neal. And I just put ribbon in my hair. I've had a look on Google Maps. There is a lake somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Just me and my little pink picnic blanket. I really love this. I never usually meal prep food, because if I do it, I'll always eat it all by 11 AM. One time I was gonna have, I did wrap my spoon in pants. I don't know what else to wrap it in. We don't have any kitchen roll. One time I packed this full day's worth of food to go to the library and study all day at uni, and it got to 11 AM and I'd eaten all. And I've never meal prepped since. I've also never eaten cold pasta. Yeah, I do have a cold as well. I'm sorry if I keep sniffing in this. Oh, that's nice. I did get a bit concerned on the way up here, because it took me on the hiking trail. Everyone was in their trainers and their sports outfits and their caps, ready to hike. And I was like, I look like a milkmaid. Edinburgh is just mad to me. 20 minutes that way is a Bershka and a Pull and Bear and a castle. And then you walk out and then suddenly there's just swans and hills. I should put sun cream on anyway, because it's sensible to wear sun cream. But I should especially put sun cream on because I've got a half-day tattoo session booked in a few weeks, and they will not tattoo you if you're burnt. All my tattoos are kind of hidden, because I just have a fear of going off my tattoos. So if they're hidden in my head, I won't go off them. So I've never got them on my arms. So I just love a patchwork sleeve, a fine line patchwork sleeve. I have just given in and booked a half-day session. I think there's totally such a thing as summer's guilt. When it's sunny and summer and stuff, and you're not doing anything, you have such a guilt. You don't get that in winter. In winter it's just dark and cold all the time. You have no guilt about sitting in your room and just watching Netflix. But in summer, if you were to spend a day like this doing it, you'd feel so guilty. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I think most people will be. I think that's when I really started just doing stuff by myself, because at home, before I moved to uni, when you can't drive, in a small village, you're kind of just stuck there by yourself. So I just used to just do stuff like this all the time by myself. I would just go up in the woods and stuff. So if all my friends are busy or working, or just if everyone's busy, I'm just not going to sit inside. I would have too much guilt. I just love doing little things like this by myself. I have no shame. Having a little solo picnic. I'm going to start reading everything I know about love. I go through such reading phases only when it's hot. I swear I don't read in the winter, but as soon as the sun comes out, I'm I need a book. So if anyone has any book recommendations, please let me know. I'm talking this vibe, normal people vibe, you get the gist. I went to a techno rave festival 2 weekends ago. It was a full weekend festival, and if you only watch my vlogs, you might be that's so off brand. She does not give that vibe. It was so good, but the hangover from that was vicious. A full weekend. It was so violent. I think I was not obviously unconscious, but I swear I was unconscious for 2 days after that. I didn't move. The type of hangover that's so vicious. I felt the need to reconnect with nature. This is me recovering. Jules had posted one of the days I was rotting in bed, just her at the gym, and I was just die. I really need to get my life back on track. As much as I do love going out and partying and that, it just completely throws your life off. I feel so off track. So I put myself on a spending ban to my birthday, which is in a month. So I'm aiming not to spend any money. No cafes, no clothes. Not that I really buy that many clothes anyway, but no charity shops, which actually is gonna find hard. Apart from if it's booked or a friend. I'm not gonna turn down a coffee date because I'm on a spending ban, but I'm not going to take myself out for coffee. Making friends in your 20s is just messaging girls and being oh, do you want to go for a coffee? That's how I make friends nowadays. Oh no, I'm out of sun cream. I'm gonna reach for a bit and then write in my diary and just chill. I was looking at the swans and I was just like, they're just like cats of the water. I don't know how to describe it, they just have that feminine vibe that cats have. So now I quite like swans. Such a cat gal. I'd make like a time lapse of myself reading, but like, are they still a thing? Has anyone like made a time lapse since like Zoella like cleaned her house in like 2015? Like, are they still a thing? I don't know, I might make one. Let's bring back time lapses if not. Loving the book, hating the fact I didn't bring more food. I'm like, so what next? I am hungry. I didn't really have any snacks in the house and I was on my spending ban, so I was like, I can't go to the shops. That is warm. I might go get a coffee, which is fine with my spending ban because I still have my half-price Pret subscription. That's from Harry Styles. I was scrambling on the floor picking up feathers. I'm such a sentimental gal. This is dead. I go through phases of getting lots of like digital cam footage. I'm such a sentimental gal. I just love to capture everything. I'm gonna go get a coffee. Yeah, sweet.
Baby, baby, babe, I've been on my empty mind shit. I try to keep from losing the rest of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, babe. You don't care. Said not trying to be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Trying to make sense of loose change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go of where you can't keep what's holding me. Choose to watch while the world break up and fall on me. All the while, I'll away my armored fate with a smile. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Always inside. Good days living in my.
This is the third Pret I came to. The other two were sold out of ice and ice cups. I'm gonna stay her seat. I need to have a talk about TikTok, but we can't slag it off too much because I swear, like, most of the people who follow me on this, like, you probably find me on TikTok, like, it's great, it's fun, it's great. But I feel like TikTok Shop is just ruining it, like, especially recently, I'd say the past, like, month. I don't even think I've gone on it as much because, like, every single video I come across on my For You page is just an ad for, like, those beach wrap dresses or, like, a lunchbox or P. stuff. I love P. I love Mama Mitchell, but why is every single video on my For You page a TikTok shop plug for P. and Mama Mitchell? Hair oil. Every single video is hair oil. And I am just like, do you actually use all these things? Or are you just plugging it to make money? Like, fair. It must work that everyone's doing it. When like social media's become monetized, it does just ruin it a bit. Obviously like Instagram has a shop section, but I just don't feel like it takes over your feed as much. Because it's not really like integrated in with all the posts. TikTok is just like all of the posts are ads. That's my thoughts, that's my rant. I don't really know what the plan is for the rest of the day. I might just end the vlog here. I feel like it'd be quite long. I chatted a lot at that park. That was at like Arthur's Seat. I don't know if I said where that was. That was St. Mary's Lock earlier. I'm not really doing anything else the rest of the day. I'm actually working tomorrow, so I'm gonna go home, literally make like chicken dinosaurs, have a shower, and go to bed. I'm knackered. Sun makes me so sleepy. I said this in my last vlog. Thank you so much for watching the vlog. Oh my love. I love this wee vlog. This was so last minute planned. When I woke up I didn't even know I was vlogging today. I was just like, oh, let's do this. Cheers to solo dates. I actually did get a message when I was on the bus back from the walk and my friend was like, Heater, like, are you up Arthur's Seat? I was like, yeah. He was like, I've just walked past you. I didn't think that was you. Who else is up Arthur's Seat dressed like a milk lady with ribbon in her hair for the carson? He was just up Arthur's Seat by himself as well. I'm like, we could have joined forces. You could have come and joined my picnic. Oh my love. Cheers.